Hey guys, welcome back. We are right back here where we left off. Okay, a little bit of lag here. Not sure what that's about. Hopefully that will go away. There we go. Okay, so we are down here. Where are we? We up? I don't remember where we are. I think we're upstairs. I believe in the other bedroom up here. I could be wrong. But I think that's where we are. So let's go ahead and get this floor down. Okay, gonna go all the way across there and there, all the way across here. Are we upstairs or downstairs? I think we're in the other bedroom upstairs. I could be wrong. Is this gonna be a closet? No, it looks like this is going to be a bathroom. Okay, so we want this paint, this tile, and this tile. And is there a picture? There is, thank goodness. Let's get that on the wall. So it looks like this tile is going on the floor, right? Looks right. Okay, maybe we'll start in here. I'm not sure which way that color should go quite yet. Okay, and then this goes on the wall. There we go. All right, and then this whole wall, right? I think so. Am I correct in that? It seems like it. Okay, can't really see that angle in the picture. Oh, autosave lag. There we go. Okay, and then we have to paint. This is like the smallest bathroom ever. But I think it'll look nice in the end. Let's be careful around the tiles. And then we'll come down. Okay, and then this wall, gonna go right across the tile so we don't mess it up. There we go. Grab some more paint. And I believe this is the last wall for paint. All right, there we go. Okay. Then we can sell all of those. And let's get the door in. Looks like it's going to go this way around. Okay. Does that mean that needs to change? Yes, it does. Okay, let's fix that. There we go. Let's head back in the tiny little bathroom. Okay, and we're going to have a window. All right, with a curtain. Right there. I want to open this up. Can I open this up? Okay. There we go. All right. Now what are we doing here? We've got a small trim, which I think is going to go along this. Does it continue through the shower? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So I guess it's just going to go to there. Okay, and then 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that looks good. We are going to put a shower right here. Okay, that actually fits in pretty darn well there. All right, hello. Can I please click on something? Why is it angry? There we go. Oh, gosh, my game just, like, totally crashed, guys. Where did it go? Hang on. Hang on, we're gonna get back in here. Where did the game go? Why did it crash? It didn't even give me, like, a, hey, your game has crashed or anything. Okay. So, hang on, I'm trying to get it back. Okay, we're opening up now. How strange. All right. It's never done that before. Seems to be opening up fine. My computer didn't give me any kind of an alert either. All right. That was weird. But hopefully we're okay now. Game crash detected. Thank you. We've noticed the game crashed for you. It might be because your graphics settings are too high. No. I would not like to change that. I would like it to work as it has been working. Okay, so let's jump right back in here. I'm going to let everything load first. Is it loading? Okay. So let's just jump right back in and see where it's saved. Okay. It seems fine now. I say that. It's definitely kind of lagging out a little bit right here. Okay. So it's like we've done nothing. Okay. And we're frozen. Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, I guess we'll start here again. All right, so this goes on the floor. I remember that. Okay. And this goes on the wall. Oh my gosh. Why did it do that? How strange. Let's get this on that wall. All across here. Need to grab a little bit more right up there. Okay, well, at least... Oh gosh, that was totally my fault. I stopped clicking and started pushing a mouse button. All right, let's get this painted again. And hopefully we will not crash this time. Fingers crossed. It would be nice if we didn't. All right, right across there. Right there. Okay, let's sell all of these again. Let's grab the door, get that in. Okay, window. Blinds. Okay. Trim. Oh, that went totally wrong. Let's try again. Just right there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, and then the sink goes here, and the toilet goes here, and the shower goes here, turned this way, of course. Where's that picture? There it is. Okay. Let's see here. Can I put this here? I cannot. Where can I put this that I can actually see it? Maybe just out here. Okay, so... Oh, because it says we're not in this room. Little cabinet with a mirror. Right there. Where do... Okay, so those shelves go there. So these two. So we'll put one there and one here. And then we've got 2 other shelves that it doesn't really tell us where to put them. So I think they're just going to go over here. That seems fine. That seems fine. I don't know where else I would put those. Did it say where it wanted those? I'm not really seeing them in the picture. So I'm going to assume that that's fine. And then we'll put our toilet paper holder over here. Our light switch over here. Okay, outlet right there. Ceiling lamp right here in the middle-ish. Wall lamp right over the mirror. Feels like the right move. A little mat. We'll put that... Gosh. I want it as you step out of the shower, but also like for the sink. So let's just put it here. We've got a little candle. That's nice. I like that. Let's light that, actually. Towel rack. I think I'm going to put that over here. This little candle can go over here if we can get it up there. It's not particularly pleased about the thought of going up there. There we go. All right, a towel. Some toilet paper. We'll put 1 there and 3 down here. 1, 2, 3. Soap, that's important. Okay, tissue box, that can go up here. All right, couple of plants. I want to put this one here. That looks cute. This one can go right here. That's also adorable. And that's it for in here. Okay. Well, this is a nice, cute little bathroom. It's small, but it's very functional. Oh gosh, I thought we crashed again, but it was just autosave lag. Oh my gosh, I'm so paranoid. And it says we've done nothing out here. Okay. Okay, well, let's start over. Let's get this on the floor for starters. Just gonna go all the way around the room. There we go. And then this way. And then this way. Right there, right here, and tiny bit more right there. Now, where's the wallpaper? Okay, wallpaper all on this wall. And that's actually a really nice wallpaper. I can't say that I've ever seen that one before, but I actually like it a lot. That is a very nice wallpaper. Okay. And then we have to paint, of course. All right, let's just go all the way up and over. I know they already did that stripe on the bottom and we don't have to, but we're going to do it anyway. Out of paint, grab some more. That's fine. There we go. Let's get this wall. All right, coming around. Oh gosh. Missed a stripe in all the directions. All right, that's fine. More paint. Right here. Gosh, missed that whole little top part. Okay, and I think we have enough to do this little bit right here. Yes. Okay, and then just this wall. There we go. Just coming right around. There we go. Okay, so that's all of that done. We do need a door in here. Okay, I don't remember this being... Okay, this is where the hallway is. Okay. Wow, I was all kinds of turned around. Let's also get this door to the balcony, which is super cute. Couple of windows. Big window right there. And then baseboards. Okay, 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should I have brought that out to the end? I don't think so. 6, 7, 8, 9. It said to do 8, but it turned out there was 9. Okay. Ceiling lamp. We'll put that somewhere here in the middle. That looks good. We can also pull this down so we can see. Okay. Does the bed go between the windows? It does. All right. So let's get that spun around. And right there. That feels good. Okay. Looks like these pictures just go on the wall over here. Let's get them right side up. Sure. I'm okay with that arrangement. That's kind of what they had. That's kind of exactly what they had, actually. Okay, I'm happy with that. Big dresser. Is that right here? Has to be. Okay. So right there with the mirror. Where is the mirror? Let's get that right over the top. There we go. Couple of nightstands. Put those on either side of the bed with a couple of plugs that we can just tuck in. I think that's fine. 2 lamps on the tables. One right there. One right here. That's looking cozy. Where does this light go? Above the mirror. That's fine. Alarm clock. There we go. TV. Where the heck did they put a TV? That's the only picture we have. Gosh. Fire alarm. Where would I put a TV? I guess right here? Because when you're laying in bed, you could see that. That feels kind of in a weird place, but I don't know where else it would go. So that's where we're going to put it. It feels weird. Couple of pillows. Can we lean these back a little bit? Didn't really mean to turn it that way, but that's fine. So we'll do 1, 2, and then this one. Oh, I turned on my flashlight on accident. Let's put that one right in the middle. That looks really good. Okay. Vase. Smaller vase. Sure. Mirror. I kind of want to put that right here. I know, we're running out of space. Let's put this mirror right there. That feels good. And then a tray. And then a carpet. Does it show where that is? It's just kind of in the middle here. So let's just do that. That feels good. Tissue box. Perfume. Cleanser. Toothpaste. Toothbrush. It's kind of weird to be in here and not in the bathroom, but that's fine. And I think that's it for in here other than selling this. And I think we did pretty good. Yeah, so let's sell that. And then this bedroom is totally complete. Can't forget the balcony though. Let's clean this up. Got some broken glass there from the old window. And again, we are getting rid of this wall, which I liked. So, I don't know. Apparently they didn't. And then we're selling a couple of things or not. Oh, up here and right there. Okay. So we're going to buy some railing. Get that from there to there and there to there. Let's get this on the floor. Again, going to leave the stone around the edge. I just think it looks nice. Okay, little lantern right there. That feels cute. Little ceiling hanging lantern situation right there. And we'll actually bring that down just a smidge. And then we've got a little table, 2 chairs. Okay. How can we fit this in here so that it doesn't look ridiculous? I kind of just want to put them all in a line, and I don't know if that's the correct way to go about it, but I would like to just put all, okay, they're not going to fit. All right. So what if we put one this way and then the table? Okay, I sat down on the table. How do I get up? Unstuck, because I sat down and I... Okay, that was weird. I didn't know you could sit on that. That was... Okay. You know, it's fine. What if I put the table more in the corner? And then kind of turns this chair a little bit? And then this chair can just be kind of there. That looks weird. Let's put this back straight. There we go. That feels better with the little table, and we'll put the little candle right on it. Okay, and then we want 2 of these 2 cushions. Let's get those in place. 1 there and 1 there. And then 2 of these hanging flowers. So we'll put 1 there. Oh, accidentally pushed the wrong button right there. 1 there, and let's get these moved up a little bit. So we'll put 1 there and 1 here. And that feels cute. I like that. It's a nice little balcony. Okay, that is this room all done, and I like it. All right, so now we are completely done with the upstairs. So I guess they want to keep that. I guess we'll start this hallway. And we'll vacuum. Okay, there's a lot of glass here. That's fine. And then what are we doing? We are painting this wall. Okay. Wasn't sure what we were painting there. Let's go all the way up and over. Autosave is doing its job there, which is good because if we crash, I don't want to have to redo all of that again. Okay, painting is done. Looks like we're going to keep the stone walls and the floor. We are going to add 5 windows. So one. This one doesn't want to go there. Okay. 2, 3. 4. Why doesn't this one want to go here? What is outside there that's not allowing it? Is it this? It might be this. Let's move that. Guess I should turn my flashlight on since it's nighttime again. There we go. Okay, and that's this little hallway done. It's cute. It's a little dark, but it's cute. Should I sleep? Maybe we should sleep and make it daytime. Let's sleep right here and make it noon. That'll be good. Then we can actually see again. There we go. Shut this door. Yeah, this looks much better in the daytime. Okay, so down here we've got windows. We've got vines inside. We've got old furniture, construction things. Windows that are totally broken. I'm going to keep that, going to sell that, going to sell that. And the door, okay. Where's this wood? Okay, in here, that's fine. Let's just should we start in this room or just like continue to sell things? Maybe we should sell all the things first. Including the broken windows. Because now we kind of know how the layout was, so it's not so bad. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is the door. Not going to worry about that. Okay, the secret thing. My halls speak only in echoes and night, hiding a world of pure sunlight. Dare to touch the stone with fearless grace, a hidden path will take its place. And we found this, and it opened. And we came down here, and it doesn't want me to destroy anything. But there are, like, handprints here. Is this the secret? I don't understand. Am I missing something? Oh, we're supposed to put a door here. Okay. Okay. Okay, what is this? And it wants me to destroy something? Okay. Guys, I think we're on to the secret. I think we are. Let's get this destroyed. And that. And we've got another door. Okay. Oh, it's blocked by rubble. There we go. Okay. A door to a door. What are these? Okay. Okay. What's happening? I do not understand, but I like it. Can I walk through this? How did they? Okay. And then this way goes to a cowboy man. Okay. And this way goes to what appears to be lava? To another door. Where am I? What is happening? Okay. Let's go in here, I guess. We've got 2 more doors. What's this way? A little garden. This is cute. Does that... Oh, gosh. Does that go... This goes to a cow. Okay. And this continues. Oh my gosh. Here I was thinking there actually wasn't a secret and there's like a whole adventure. Okay, this way goes to a mountain. This way goes to this, which I don't like a whole lot. Can I get back up here if I... Oh, is that a doorbell? That's... Okay. Okay. We've got another door. Where am I, guys? This is a scary bedroom. Okay, this goes to here, which goes down again. Where am I? Which apparently we're going to renovate. Okay, and then back up to here. All right. To another door. Where am I? We're in a keep out room. I kind of want to go in there though. What? Now I'm... Where am I? Okay, I think I found a secret garden. Where does this path go? Am I putting like a door here? What's happening? Apparently not that one. This one? Okay, so we are going to put a door here. Okay. Gonna sell these, I guess. Alright. I don't know where we are, but we're out here. I want to see where this path goes. This is gorgeous. My goodness. I love this. I don't know what you want me to sell. Scaffolding, some windows. Okay. We've got a lovely little fountain with butterflies, some apiary beehive with bees. That's cute. Okay. Shrine of some kind. Maya's tree. I think we've seen that before in a different build. All right. I'm here for this. Oh, this has fallen. Let's try to set that back up. There we go. This is super duper cute. I kind of want to unpack this box. I don't know why. I don't know what's in it. Apparently more candles. All right, let's get these up there. That feels important. Okay. Okay. What am I doing out here? There's a stain somewhere. And it wants me to buy some things. All right, I like this. This is cute. Let's see what's in this box. We've got a table. We've got a candle. We've got a lantern. Another candle. Another table. Another lantern. And a couple more candles. Okay. Kind of like the way that one's looking better than this one. Let's get that lined up. So we'll just kind of mirror it. All right. And then what's in this box? A rug, which we can't place down for some reason. All right. Let's move these out of the way maybe. Okay. And a picnic basket and a pizza thing and some cheese. We've got some grapes, some more cheese. Okay, couple of wine glasses. We'll put those, okay, just one wine glass. And some wine. Can I put those on top of this? That would have been cute. All right. And some flowers. Okay. Maybe we'll kind of put the tables on either side, and then you can come up here and have a little picnic. I don't know. I don't know. How strange. All right. We've got another box here. It's probably cushions for this. Right there. Okay, that looks good. All right, this was a wild ride. Let's start to sell some things on our way back, maybe. Okay, can't close that for some reason. There we go. This is a lovely space. It looks less weird without all the weirdness. Are we keeping that? We're keeping that. Okay. Just making sure we're not getting rid of any walls, because there's a lot of small spaces in here. Okay. Sell one thing. It's that. Gonna keep that for right now. Let's head up here. Are we keeping those? I guess so. Just kind of trying to work my way back here. Oop, can't see a thing. I can't go back this way. Okay. Okay. So we do have to leave out the garden. Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, this has been quite a secret. I kind of like it. The garden is lovely. I was not expecting that. Okay, so we can go this way. Back around. Autosave lag. All right. What are we putting here? There's a box. Okay, a little lantern. We'll just put that right over the top here. Oh, wanted to leave that on, actually. Okay, so where am I? Am I, like, gonna make a path? Or, like, what are we doing here? There is gonna be a door here. Okay. That I can't place? Apparently. Oh, because there's already a door there. Wow. All right, let's get the new door in the way it's supposed to go. Okay. And back to selling things. I guess. I don't know. That was a neat little secret, though. Gonna get rid of all of that. And the shelves, and this, and the sink, and that, and the window. All of these. I don't know where we are in this house now. I'm so confused. Okay, gonna sell these apparently. All right, let's get rid of that. And this, and that. Gonna leave the vision boards for now. We're gonna need those. Okay. Okay, we're back here. Okay. I know where we are now. And we found the secret. Yeah. We found the hidden world of sunlight. Which was really pretty, actually. What do you want me to sell? The door and the vision board. Okay. I think we're just gonna clean up first. Just in general. All right, let's get this all vacuumed. Get that, get that. There we go. And the stains need to go. We've got 11 of them. There we go. Where else are there stains? All over this wall. Okay. 2 more. There we go. And then the stains out here. Those need to go as well. Okay, we also need to vacuum. On the ceiling. And let's vacuum this up. There we go. Let's head in here. We've also got a vacuum in here. My goodness. There we go. Let's get these stains. Okay, and that one. And then up here. Gosh. There's a lot on the ceiling there. 6, 5, 4, 2. There we go. Okay, we need to vacuum out here. We've got leaves inside the house. That is not ideal. Unless it is a potted plant that is having a rough day, which is still not ideal. There we go. That's looking good. Okay, these leaves and glass over here. Just gonna get all of that right along there. Right along here. Perfect. And then this spot, I think this will be the last of the vacuuming. Apparently there's 2 different zones in here. Okay, because there's like this one, and then this one is a different one, I think. Like that says 68. This says 14, and that's for just over here. Okay, that's fine. 5 stains, 4 stains. Apparently that's not part of this room. Okay, 1 stain. Where? Is it that? Is it this? Okay, must have been that. And then we've got the rest of this room. It's kind of split up a little bit, which is great, actually. Okay, let's get along here. All along there. This whole fireplace. It doesn't look bad. It's just dirty. Okay, and the floor. Under where all the windows were. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stains in here. Okay. That big one right there. And then over here. 4 more stains. Where? Oh, wow. Probably right there. It says there's 1 more. It might be this. It is. Okay. Whoop, autosave lag. Looks like we need to vacuum in here, which is fine. There we go. That was a really good secret. I liked that one. Kind of took me through a little puzzle maze situation and then popped me out in a beautiful garden. And I enjoyed that. Okay, what are we destroying? This? Okay. That's good, because I didn't really know what to do with that. And this. And this. It's all gonna go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we can clean in here. I mean, we could have cleaned before that, but I just kind of wanted to do it. That's a different zone again, isn't it? Kind of looks that way. Okay. 2. None there. Okay, 3 over here. There we go. And that's that whole area. Got to clean in here. The walls are looking a little gross. 4 stains, 2 stains. There we go. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. All right. Did they want us to do anything out here? Yes, actually. Okay, but let's start on the inside. Don't get sidetracked. Focus. Focusing. Let's start here. This will be easy enough. It wants me to build a wall. All right, was not anticipating wall. What am I doing here? Just straight across. Okay. I hope there's a door to that back section, because I don't know how else to get in there. Okay, got that. Let's get this. Not sure what we're doing here. We do want 2 doors. Thank goodness, because I didn't know how we were going to get in there. There we go. Let's go in here. Let's see what we're doing in here. Okay, it's going to be a cute little bathroom. We've got some paint, some tile, and some tile. This one is going to go on the floor. That is fine by me. This one is going to go on the wall. Oh, I just remembered something. Hang on. Hang on, come with me. We have to go upstairs. We have to go upstairs. We have to go in here. You guys told me that I could just buy a chair for in here, and I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah. Because they didn't give me the chairs to put in here. What kind of chair do we want? This is just standard black. That might look good. Is that weird? It's a little weird. I kind of like it though. Let's put these. Let's put one there and one there. I like that. Okay. All right, now we've got chairs at the fireplace. Heading back down. All the way back to this little bathroom where we got sidetracked. Okay, this one right across there, right across here, right there. And then it looks like we are going to paint everything else. That'll be fine. Be careful of the tile. All right, grab that. Let's go up here. Across here. There we go. And grab some more paint for this last little wall right here. Okay, now we can sell these. And we need to go back to quests. It looks like we want this around the tile. So let's do that. Wait, where does the window go? Let's put the windows in. Okay, wasn't sure if that was going to mess up the trim or anything. There we go. There we go. Where does the other trim go? Because it doesn't look like it goes on the baseboard. But that's where I would like to put it. We're putting it on the baseboard. I think that would look quite nice. So we're going to do it. Said I wanted 6 of these, right? So we'll just put a little gap there. Okay, what are we doing over here? What is in this? Okay, the sink stuff. Okay. So this goes in the corner. Whoop. Got to turn it around the right way. Wait, how did they fit this? This doesn't go over here. It goes over here. That makes more sense. All right, and then the sink. And then the toilet. Okay, and then we got to get the curtains up. That's probably going to mess that up. Let's grab the curtain and get that going. Right there. Want to open it to the other side. And then this curtain. Right there. Want to open it to the other side. Okay, and then we can put the toilet back. There we go. 2 light switches. We'll just put them both over here. I don't know. I think this is stuff for the sink. Yeah, definitely looks that way. Okay, that goes there. That goes there. This goes here. And then smaller ones right on top. Okay, where does this go? Looks like just over here somewhere. And then a plant pot. Love that. Okay, let's scoot this over. There we go. Let's get this mirror up. All right, looks like one of these on either side. So just gonna put that one there and this one here. Gonna put this in the middle-ish. Okay, toilet paper holder, toilet paper. Little trash bin. We can squeeze that in. Towel hook. Where did they put that? Here. With a towel. There we go. Toilet brush. Gonna hide that in the corner. And then a couple of pictures. Okay, they do want those over here. So we're gonna move this. And put these. Sorry about the lighting. I don't know what's going on with that. So yeah, that is this little bathroom all done, and it looks pretty darn good. I like this. It's small, but it's very functional. Okay, what is this? This is a laundry room, it seems like. Okay, could have kept all the same finishes, but I didn't. That's fine. We'll get this on the floor. This on this, I'm assuming. I didn't check. It doesn't say I have to do that side, but like I really want to do that side. And then looks like everything else is going to be painted. What are we doing with that stone wall? Are we just leaving it stone down there? I'm probably going to paint it. Okay, so let's grab some more paint. Yeah, it says we don't have to paint under there, but like we're going to do that. It would be weird to not do that, and I would always know. So, gonna paint it. All right, let's get up this wall. Down there. Up there. Grab some more paint. All right, keep going up. There we go. Okay, where's our picture? We need to look at this. Okay, looks like we're getting a window in over here, which is super cute. Love that. Does this trim go along the bottom? I feel like it would. So 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't think it matters back there. Where does this go? Okay, around this. That's cute. So 1, 2, 3. And then looks like this goes here. Okay, where does this cabinet go then? I'm guessing somewhere over here. We've got a washer dryer, so let's get the dryer in. All right, and the washing machine. Perfect. We put them both in backwards. Okay. Maybe not so perfect. There we go. All right, shelves. Doesn't really show them on this side, so I'm assuming they go over here. This. Oh, okay, we've got a thing for this side. Okay, that helps quite a bit, actually. So, looks like this is going to go there. This is going to go next to it, right? Yes. And then we're going to scoop both of these over and squeeze in this whole cabinet. Okay, that looks good. What's in this? Is this like stuff for the cabinet here? Seems like it. Oop, autosave lag. We'll just put these things right up here. Hair dryer. Towel. Towel. Oop, is that too far forward? No, it looks okay. There we go. All right. Light right here in the middle. I think it's a fine height. Okay, we'll move these over so we can get these shelves in because they definitely go over here. So we'll put one there and one here-ish. And then we'll put a plug over here. A couple of these little storage things. 2 of these. They don't quite fit on that shelf. Okay, can I put them in the cabinet? That would be nice. All right, that looks good. This goes over here. Right? Yes. And then looks like these towels just go right on top there. They're a little funny stacked, but I think it's okay. Let's put the rest, well, we could put the cleaning stuff up here. 1, 2. 1, 2. 7 of these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then plants. Plants. Okay. What are we looking like for plants here? So definitely this is meant to go over here. That doesn't quite fit up there. It does fit though, so it's fine. Let's put this one up there. Which one did they put up there? I like the thought of this one up there. Those don't really need a whole lot of light. Just because of how they are. And let's put this one right here with this. Lovely. Is that where they put that? It looks like it. I'm going to take a risk and go ahead and sell those so we can get these things on the wall. But I think we've got it. So this one goes over here. This one goes over here. It's a little crooked. How does that look? This one's a little high. Okay, that looks good. And this is a lovely little laundry room. Okay. And with that, guys, I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. We still have this whole secret tunnel to do, the entire entryway living room, the entire kitchen. What is this? Am I supposed to sell that or something? I don't know. This little space, and then we've got the whole outside left to do as well, front and back. But yeah, I think we made pretty good progress today, and this is where we're going to leave it. But I hope you guys did enjoy. Please let me know what you think. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I do hope you guys have a really, really good rest of your day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.